Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday. We had what started out as a rot day yesterday on Saturday and turned into a productive afternoon and then lovely evening out. So we ended up getting rid of the IKEA bed frame that we had in here, that we took apart to put our new bed in, and it was just in pieces, and it's been in pieces. I've stubbed my toes I don't know how many times over the last week. It's been so annoying. I got really frustrated, and so no one had reached out on Facebook to ask about taking the frame or the mattress, so we just took everything to the skip and just got it out of the house. And there's just a much better energy in the house now. It's not so cluttered. I mean, there's still a lot to do. Now we have a pile of skirting boards sitting downstairs. That's a whole other project. And then as soon as that's in, we can get carpet put in upstairs, which is exciting. But we went to the skip, got rid of a bunch of junk, bits, old beds, etc. And then we went to Costco. Someone asked me for a vlog about Costco in the UK. I didn't record while we were in Costco, but I'll do a little mini haul when I go downstairs. Because there's not that many differences really between Costco in the US and Costco in the UK. There are some different products, and we don't get everything obviously that the US gets. We do have some food. The UK has food restrictions. But we get some good snacks, different snacks compared to the US. So went to Costco and then unloaded everything, and then the River Festival in Bedford is on this weekend, and so we took Vogue for a walk there. Basically just did a huge walk. Our first stop was Coco's in Bedford, which is my favorite cocktail bar, and they were doing to-go cups. So I got an Aperol to go, as you do, because I love an Aperol by the river in the summer. And then we just wandered down through the festival along the riverbank. Multiple stages, all sorts of little food and drink stalls, and then obviously vendor stalls. People everywhere. Honestly, the scale is really impressive for a free event, and I think it's really cool that it's a free event. It happens every other year. So we didn't really stay for anything. We just sort of meandered through because I wanted to see it. Definitely lots of drunk people. So that's one thing in the UK, the drinking culture is on another level. I will never forget one time, so I was in Leeds. I went to a concert in Nottingham, a conference in Nottingham. I went up to Leeds to see Peggy U. There was an inner city music festival, and Peggy U was closing, and this was 2009. This was right at 2020, the start of 2020, before everything went to shit. I got an Uber back from Peggy Goo because I didn't stay for the whole thing. I was like, it's 3 a.m. I'm ready to go to bed. Took an Uber, and then driving through Leeds at 3 a.m. Just drunk people everywhere. And this is in January. It was not warm. Girls just barefoot in the street, walking in front of the cars, people just throwing up. And I was like, this is unlike anything I have ever seen. It wasn't like that last night when we were walking through, but Jay was explaining that once, like, the concert shuts down at 10:30, not everyone's gonna clear out at 10:30, and then it's just gonna move to the town center and all the clubs. And then on our way back, so we left the park and then continued on, stopped at a pub on the way home, and had a nice little quiet moment in the back garden. Vogue inhaled I'm assuming a piece of chicken, which was great. That was on the floor. And then we got home and watched some Yellowstone and fell asleep on the couch watching Yellowstone. And that's our current, like, favorite thing to watch. We started watching it because I just saw, like, a TikTok clip from the show, and I was like, I'm intrigued by this. And then we have not been disappointed. And today is probably going to be a much more chill day. I'm just doing my makeup, so I feel better about myself. I know that sounds really harsh, but I think I'm still struggling a little bit with, like, everything that happened a year ago and having my confidence completely destroyed after being laid off and moving to Germany and not having Germany work out. I know I'm in the UK now, so everything worked out the way it was supposed to, but I had a rough year, and I'm trying really hard to just build some confidence back up. And I think I have a little, like, I don't know. No, I don't think I know. Having some self-confidence issues. And then last night I was just wearing, like, black yoga pants, a cute little Uniqlo crop top, like a basic, and then my Igalia hat, and my favorite sweater right now. I bought this from American Vintage. Yeah. AMV. I love the color. It just, like, the light reflects off it, so everything just goes neon green. But I was wearing this, and then, like, my Alexander McQueen, this basic crossbody, and a girl stopped me and she was like, I love your outfit. And I was like, oh, thank you. I haven't had that in a while. So that made me feel better. But it was a good night, and just gonna chill today, do some yoga because I feel like I need it. After we almost did 5 miles last night and my body is crying out for a stretch. We'll do some yoga. I have to do a social media post for this screen bar light that I got that was sent to me from BenQ. So I need to do a Twitter post for that. I'm actually loving it. And hoping to try and finish one of my books today, reading wise. And then just chill out because it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a real busy week. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Another Monday dentist appointment. I'm so good at booking those. Everyone, it's Tuesday. Today's my really long day at work. So twice a month I have Tuesdays that start late and end late. So today is full of meetings. I have internal meetings, a client meeting, a strategy meeting, and then I have a meeting from 8 to 9 p.m. with the W3C for the Immersive Web Working Group. So on these days I typically start my days later just to accommodate that. Today though I'm going to be starting earlier, so I'm planning about a 10-hour day. Currently trying to plan a team offsite in London, so I'm researching venues and meeting rooms for that. And then that's on top of all of my other PM work. And then there's an internal design project there's an internal project that needs some design. So I was going to help out and do that because I love being able to use my design skills. So we've just gone on a walk. I did some yoga. I slept really poorly in terms of positioning last night because my entire left side keeps going numb, which is great. Aging! Started with decaf coffee. I will move to cold brew. And then I've got some reports to work on today. I need to do some overall project updates for the strategy meeting later. And that's just for work. Personal wise, I don't have anything on today, but I do on Wednesday and Friday. Just trying to get a lot of stuff done before I leave on vacation next week to go to the US and do the bachelorette party tour, which I'm excited about. So lots to do, and I'm purposely trying to work more today and Thursday since I have to pop down to London on Friday. So Folk is very happy. We went on a walk. I'm gonna make a cold brew and then do a couple personal to-do items and then start my day. Okay, this is supposed to be a 5-minute meal, so let's see if it actually is.